Wonders of Nepal. The majesty of the Himalayas and Mount Everest. Welcome to the breathtaking land of Nepal, a country that stands as a natural masterpiece in the heart of the Himalayas. Our journey begins with one of the most extraordinary wonders of the world, the Himalayan range itself, crowned by the legendary Mount Everest, known locally as Sagarmatha, rising an awe-inspiring 8,848 meters above sea level. Everest is not only the tallest mountain on Earth, but also a symbol of human determination and the raw, untamed beauty of nature. As you gaze upon its snow-clad peaks, you realize that this is more than just a mountain. It's a living testament to Earth's geological power and spiritual significance. Imagine the crisp mountain air, the low hum of prayer flags fluttering in the wind, and the silence broken only by the distant call of Himalayan birds. The Himalayas in Nepal are not just one peak, but a series of majestic ranges that stretch endlessly across the horizon, including other giants like Lhotse, Makalu, and Cho Oyu. Their white summits pierce the clouds, casting long shadows over lush valleys and rugged terrains below. From the remote trekking routes of the Khumbu region to panoramic viewpoints like Kalapathar, every step offers a surreal spectacle of snow, ice, and stone sculpted by time. But the Himalayas are not just for mountaineers and trekkers. They are home to unique flora and fauna adapted to extreme altitudes. The elusive snow leopard prowls these slopes, while blue sheep and Himalayan tars graze on sparse alpine vegetation. The region is also dotted with serene Sherpa villages, colorful monasteries, and centuries-old trails that echo with stories of explorers and spiritual seekers. For travelers, this is a place where adventure meets tranquility, where you can hike through rhododendron forests in spring, watch glaciers carve their way through valleys, or simply sit and absorb the infinite expanse of mountains around you. Nepal's Himalayas are not just visually stunning, they offer a deeper connection to nature. Many travelers describe a sense of humility and awe here, a feeling of being a small part of something unimaginably grand. The skies are clearer, the stars seem closer, and the sunrise over Everest paints the world in colors you've never seen before: fiery oranges, soft pinks, and blinding whites. It's no surprise that these mountains have inspired legends, myths, and pilgrimages for centuries. Whether you're an adventure seeker, a photographer, or a dreamer, the Himalayas of Nepal are the ultimate destination to witness the world's greatest natural spectacle. Annapurna region valleys, peaks, and nature's grandeur. Leaving the mighty Everest behind, our journey unfolds toward another Himalayan jewel, the Annapurna region, one of the most diverse and captivating landscapes in all of Nepal. The Annapurna Massif is not just a collection of peaks, it's a complete world of its own, blending towering mountains, lush valleys, terraced hillsides, and pristine alpine meadows. At the heart of this wonder lies Annapurna I, standing tall at 8,091 meters, flanked by Annapurna South, Mashapachar, the sacred fishtail mountain, and a series of other striking summits that create a skyline that seems painted by nature itself. Unlike Everest, Annapurna invites not only climbers but truckers and nature lovers who want to immerse themselves in a landscape that changes with every step. Picture yourself walking along trails lined with rhododendron forests, where the trees bloom in fiery reds and pinks during spring, their colors contrasting against the snow-capped peaks that rise dramatically in the background. The air here is alive with birdsong, Himalayan monals, pheasants, and sunbirds darting among the trees, and occasionally, you might hear the rustle of wildlife like langurs or see the tracks of musk deer on the forest floor. As you ascend higher, the terrain transforms into alpine meadows dotted with wildflowers, yak pastures, and glacial rivers that cut through deep gorges. The sound of water tumbling over rocks becomes a constant companion, a reminder of the region's life-giving power. One of the most breathtaking aspects of Annapurna is the Annapurna Sanctuary, a natural amphitheater surrounded by peaks on all sides. Here, trekkers often pause, humbled by the sheer scale and serenity of the scene. The iconic Majestic stands like a silent guardian, its fishtail summit never climbed out of respect for local beliefs. The sanctuary is not just a visual wonder, it's a place of cultural significance, with small villages like Chamrong and Gandruk offering glimpses into Gurung and Magar lifestyles. Stone houses, terrace fields, and ancient trails connect these communities, each adding a human warmth to the raw beauty of the mountains. As the sun sets, the Annapurna range turns golden, then crimson, and finally fades into a silver glow under the starlit sky. Truckers sit quietly, perhaps sipping warm tea, reflecting on the day's journey. It's moments like these that make Annapurna unforgettable, not just for its physical beauty, but for the deep sense of peace it offers. For those who seek nature in its purest form, the Annapurna region is a living gallery of landscapes, where every turn reveals something new and awe-inspiring. It is, without a doubt, one of Nepal's greatest treasures and an essential part of any traveler's journey through this Himalayan paradise. Pokhara, Nepal's gateway to the Himalayas. Moving beyond the rugged trails and snow-clad heights, we arrive at one of Nepal's most enchanting cities, Pokhara, a place where nature and tranquility meet to create a truly unforgettable experience. Known as the gateway to the Annapurna region, Pokhara is more than just a starting point for treks. It's a destination in its own right, blessed with pristine lakes, rolling hills, and panoramic views of some of the world's highest peaks. At an elevation of just under 1,000 meters, the city is cradled in a lush valley, with the mighty Annapurna range and the iconic Majestic reflected perfectly on its waters, creating postcard-worthy scenes at every turn. One of Pokhara's crown jewels is Phua Lake, a serene expanse of water surrounded by green hills and dotted with colorful wooden boats. On a calm day, the surface acts like a perfect mirror, capturing the image of snow-covered peaks as if the sky itself had fallen to earth. Early mornings are magical here. The rising sun paints the mountains in hues of gold and pink, while mist swirls gently over the water. Small temples, such as the Tal Barahi temple situated on an island, add cultural depth to the natural setting. Visitors often paddle across the lake or simply sit along its banks, taking in the sheer beauty that unfolds with every ripple. But Pokhara's wonders do not end at its lakes. The surrounding landscapes are a nature lover's dream. Rolling hills are cloaked in forests of pine and oak, while hidden waterfalls plunge into rocky gorges. Devi's Fall, locally known as Patali Chango, is a dramatic cascade that disappears into an underground tunnel, a sight that leaves many amazed at nature's creativity. Nearby, the Gupshwar Mahadev cave adds a touch of mystery, with stalactites forming over sacred shrines and water echoing through ancient chambers. As you move higher, viewpoints like Serenkit reward visitors with sweeping views of the Annapurna range, Dalagiri, and the entire Pokhara Valley. Sunrise here is a moment of pure magic, the peaks catching the first light, glowing softly against a deep blue sky, as paragliders soar gracefully above. Pokhara's natural charm is complemented by its peaceful vibe. Despite being a popular tourist spot, it retains a sense of calm rarely found in busy cities. The roads are lined with flowering trees, the breeze carries the scent of pine, and the evenings are alive with the gentle hum of crickets and birds settling in for the night. It's a place that encourages you to pause, breathe, and simply appreciate the world around you. Whether you are seeking adventure, serenity, or a chance to witness nature at its best, Pokhara captures the essence of Nepal's natural beauty in a way few other places can. Chitwan National Park, Nepal's untamed wilderness. Leaving behind the serene mountains and valleys, we journey south to a completely different world. The dense subtropical forests of Chitwan National Park, Nepal's first national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Spanning over 950 square kilometers, this park is the sanctuary for some of Asia's most iconic and endangered wildlife. Chitwan's very name, meaning heart of the jungle, speaks volumes about what lies within, a vibrant and untamed wilderness teeming with life. Here, nature thrives at its rawest. Chitwan is home to over 700 species of wildlife, including the majestic Bengal tiger, the rare one-horned rhinoceros, wild elephants, sloth bears, and the elusive clouded leopard. But its treasures don't end there. The park also shelters gharials, marsh mugger crocodiles, and over 500 species of birds, making it a paradise for birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts. Early morning safaris reveal the jungle coming alive, deer grazing in open meadows, rhinos cooling off in muddy pools, and peacocks spreading their feathers under the golden rays of dawn. One of the most unique ways to explore Chitwan is by canoeing along the Rapti River, where the quiet glide of the boat brings you close to basking crocodiles and flocks of kingfishers darting across the water. The air here carries a different kind of energy, a sense of mystery and anticipation, as every rustle in the undergrowth could mean a rare sighting. Jeep safaris take you deeper into the forest, where guides track footprints and bird calls to reveal the secrets of the jungle. But Chitwan is more than wildlife. It's also about culture and connection. The indigenous Thera community, who have lived alongside this wilderness for centuries, welcome visitors with warmth and hospitality. Their traditional dances, mud and thatch homes, and sustainable way of life provide a glimpse into a harmonious coexistence with nature. Watching a Thera cultural performance at sunset, with drums echoing into the forest, is an experience that lingers long after the journey ends. Whether you're seeking the thrill of spotting a tiger in the wild or simply want to immerse yourself in nature's grandeur, Chitwan offers a window into a world few get to witness. It's a reminder that Nepal's wonders are not just confined to mountains. They also thrive in the lush, green lowlands where life flourishes in its most untamed form. Annapurna region, a trucker's paradise. From the untamed jungles of Chitwan, we ascend once again to the northern ranges, where the Annapurna region unfolds like a grand natural amphitheater. This region is one of the most famous trekking destinations in the world, and for good reason. Stretching across central Nepal, Annapurna offers an astonishing mix of landscapes, from subtropical forests and terrace fields to high-altitude deserts and snow-capped peaks that kiss the sky. Every trail here feels like a passage through different worlds, each more breathtaking than the last. The Annapurna Massif is crowned by Annapurna I, soaring 8,091 meters above sea level, and surrounded by an array of equally magnificent peaks. Mashapachar, known as the Fishtail Mountain, revered by locals as sacred and off-limits to climbers, Annapurna South with its golden glow at sunrise, and Gangapurna, standing like a sentinel over turquoise glacial lakes. The trekking routes here, including the Annapurna Circuit and Annapurna Base Camp Trek, are legendary, drawing adventurers who dream of walking through clouds and valleys where nature's artistry is on full display. What makes Annapurna truly unique is the diversity you experience within days of walking. One morning you may find yourself walking through lush rhododendron forests lit with blooms of red and pink, listening to birdsong. By afternoon you could be crossing swinging suspension bridges over roaring rivers or winding through quaint Garoon villages built from stone, with prayer flags fluttering overhead. And as you gain elevation, the landscape transforms dramatically. Pine forests give way to alpine meadows, then to barren wind-sculpted plateaus that seem otherworldly. The region is not only about scenery, it's about the quiet moments that trekking inspires. Watching the first rays of the sun illuminate Mashapachar as the valley below is still wrapped in shadow. Hearing the sound of yak bells echoing across the slopes, sipping butter tea in a small tea house while snowflakes fall silently outside. These experiences create a deep connection to the land and its people, who welcome trekkers with warmth and resilience, despite the harsh conditions they endure. Wildlife thrives here too if you look closely. Blue sheep climb effortlessly along sheer cliffs. Himalayan monols flash their iridescent feathers in the forests. And if fortune favors, the elusive snow leopard may be somewhere in the vast silence, watching unseen. Every step in Annapurna feels alive, each turn revealing a canvas of colors and textures that make you pause in awe. For those seeking a deeper encounter with nature, Annapurna is not just a trek. It's a pilgrimage of the senses. It's a place where time slows down, where the immensity of the mountains humbles you, and where the beauty of the earth seems limitless. Whether you are standing at the foot of Annapurna Base Camp or walking along a ridge high above the clouds, this is where Nepal shows its grandest, most poetic side. Mustang, the hidden kingdom of the Himalayas. As we venture beyond the lush Annapurna trails, the landscape shifts dramatically, revealing the mystical Mustang region, often called the last forbidden kingdom. Mustang lies in the rain shadow of the Himalayas, a stark semi-arid valley that feels more like Tibet than Nepal. Its high desert plateaus, sculpted cliffs and ochre-colored canyons are unlike anywhere else in the country, offering an otherworldly charm that captivates travelers seeking something truly unique. Mustang is divided into Lower and Upper Mustang, with the latter requiring special permits, preserving its exclusivity and cultural authenticity. Here, ancient Tibetan Buddhist traditions still thrive. Prayer flags flutter in the wind, shortens the landscape, and centuries-old monasteries cling to cliffsides like timeless guardians of faith. The capital, Lo Mantang, is a walled city dating back to the 15th century, where whitewashed houses, narrow alleyways, and mud brick walls echo the stories of kings and traders who once traveled the salt routes to Tibet. What makes Mustang mesmerizing is its sheer contrast. Unlike the green valleys of central Nepal, Mustang is a realm of wind-eroded cliffs painted in shades of red, brown, and gray, where deep gorges slice through the earth and the sky seems impossibly wide. The Kali Gandaki River, the deepest gorge in the world, cuts through this region, its dark waters carrying the weight of millions of years of geological history. Fossils, ammonites, and mysterious caves carved high into vertical cliffs speak of a land that has witnessed epochs of change. Cultural immersion is at the heart of Mustang's allure. Villagers, dressed in traditional Tibetan-style attire, tend to barley fields and yak herds. Their lives intertwine with the rhythm of nature. During festivals like TG, vibrant mass dances, chanting monks, and sacred rituals transform Mustang into a living cultural tapestry, where myth and reality blend. For visitors, it's a rare chance to witness traditions untouched by time, where spirituality is not just practiced but lived every day. Adventure seekers find Mustang thrilling too. Trekking here means walking along windswept ridges, crossing stark valleys, and discovering hidden caves, some containing ancient murals and relics. The Upper Mustang Trek rewards truckers with not only breathtaking views of Nilgiri and Annapurna ranges, but also a profound sense of solitude and connection to the earth. The absence of heavy monsoon rains means the skies remain brilliantly clear, revealing the Himalayas in their purest form. For photographers and storytellers, Mustang is a dream. The interplay of light and shadow on its barren cliffs creates ever-changing scenes, and the simple lifestyle of its people is a reminder of resilience and harmony in a harsh environment. Whether you come for the cultural richness, spiritual depth, or sheer visual drama, Mustang leaves an imprint on the soul. It's not just a destination. It's an exploration of a hidden world, a journey back in time, and a reminder of how diverse and extraordinary Nepal truly is. As our journey through Nepal comes to an end, we're left with memories of breathtaking mountains, serene valleys, spiritual sanctuaries, and vibrant cultures. From the towering peaks of the Himalayas to the hidden deserts of Mustang and the calm waters of Pokhara's lakes, Nepal is a country that captures the soul. Whether you seek adventure, peace, or cultural wonder, Nepal offers an experience like no other. Thank you for traveling with us through these incredible landscapes. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Travel with a Plan for more amazing travel destinations. Let us know in the comments which place in Nepal captured your heart the most. Until our next adventure, keep exploring and keep the spirit of travel alive.